Get them strings off of there. Throw them bags in there. Come over here, get your little old Brit of water. Or zero water. I hear the zeros are better, I don't know. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today, huh? That's the way the Florida crackers talk. I'm fixing to go out here and work some bees. I've been cutting the hayfield for 2 hours. Got my hike in, did my 3-mile hike, did that this morning. Pulled my shirt off because it was wringing wet. And I don't know why, because it's only 118 degrees heat index, 118. Hey, let's just throw another 100 on it. We'll get to the boiling point, right? Let's see how this tea is here. Let's mix this up a little bit. Let's kick this up a notch, guys. Okay. Get a little light in the light here so you can see what's up. Kick my tea up a notch. This might help me survive in the Florida sun. Turmeric. Give it a little hit of that. What else we got? An old Steve-O's medicine chest here. Holistic medicine chest. Ground ginger. Bada bing. A little of that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way. How about, what is this? A little cinnamon. Ground cinnamon. How about that? A little bit of that. These spices do wonderful things for you. Help you survive. Oh, what have I got here? Steve-O's lunch, Delmonico steak. My steak man had some good prices on steak. I bought me about a dozen of them puppies the other day. About £1.25. That's about what I eat on my keto deal. Keto / carnivore. I'm going to put just a little sweet leaf in this here. You know, you would think I'm sweet enough as it is, but you know, I'm going to kick it up a notch too. Yeah, hope y'all are doing good. I'm going to go out and work some bees. The crackers say yont to work some bees today. That's the way they talk. But see, I don't really talk like that because I got too much Michigander in me. So that's that. Yeah, we'll work some bees. I want to try to, we got when is her new moon? It might have already happened. Let me see. I did this little, I scribbled this out July. Oh, look at here. New moon is between July 2nd and the 16th. So we will look at my little calendar here and see what we have. Oh my goodness, July 3. Yeah. And it's 11:58 a.m. and it's already 118 heat index. Let me test this. Test the waters here. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. I like this plain water, ice water, but this just really kicks it up a notch. And it's green tea, and it's got just enough caffeine to give it a little kick, you know? Alright, I don't know if I can make a nuke or not. Maybe I can make two. That last one we made, and I hauled to the other bee yard, man, I was there yesterday and threw a cord on it. Day before yesterday, I threw a cord on it, and then I whipped in there yesterday to get the trailer to do a run, and that jar was gone, and I looked on the front of that hive, and it is just packed out with bees. So I'm really happy with that. Now that's the way I like to see them, really jammed up with bees. So hopefully that queen gets back from her mating flight. And anyway, well, let's get out here and work some bees. Stop talking. All right, see you in a few. Okay guys, we got a couple of, I want to put in this new nuke we're going to make. Hopefully we can make it. I haven't been in to see our stuff, just know what we got yet. But anyway, I'm just going to put a few dots in here of this bait. Little Combat Max Roach Gel. Let's doctor up a couple of these in case we need them. That's about all you need. I'm thinking on these things, guys, it looks like they're working. On these things, they look like they're working okay, and I'm thinking about maybe 2-3 months, you know, time on them before you want to change them out. Just put a little Gorilla Tape roof on it here like this. Stretch it out. Stretch your tape out and it'll stick to the bench here to hold it. Grab your trusty Leatherman wave. Cut it there. Move over, restick it. Trim it off even. Like that. Trap is complete. Next, you got a T on there for top. I don't know if I told you before, but I cornstarch. Once I put this tape on the other side, the bottom side, I put a little cornstarch in there to take that stickiness out. We don't want our hive beetles to come in there and feel that sticky floor and back out, you know. I want them to come right on in and get a nice little treat of that bait I put in there. It's like Motel 6, you know, you check in but you don't check out, okay? Alright. I guess you can check out Motel 6. I shouldn't say that about Motel 6. They might get pissed off at me. Alright, our baits. Our bait traps are done. I got me a little bit of pine needles. I got me some more pine needles. I got 2 more bags of pine needles. I got pine needles coming out my ears. Alright, let's get out here and fire things up. I just cracked the top. I get hit in the belly 3 times. Right from get-go. Gonna feel good, guys, when it quits hurting. Oh, what do we got upstairs here? Probably not in a good mood at all today, guys. We have storms coming all this week. Not supposed to rain till this afternoon, but anyway, the rest of the week is going to be 50% on 4th of July, and then 50% the rest of the week. A lot of nectar. Our cabbage palm bloom is just coming in, kicking in high gear. Ouch. she's been up here laying. That's good. They're not happy, guys. I've already taken 10 hits. It's just a bad day to work bees, but it's the best day I've got because with the storms coming. I got to go in and get my vinegar. I'll be right back. Alright, I got my white vinegar here. Popping my hands pretty good. Popping my belly and my chest. Just not happy. Imagine that. What have I got here? Oh, look at here. Set of fingers. I got a set of fingers for Mr. Gadget, the Gadget Man. Oh, look at them. They just come right out at me, guys. The slightest move. Gotta handle these babies like I'm handling hand grenades today. Wow, guys, look at that frame. Yeah, there's plenty of the perfect larva down here. Let's make sure she's not on here. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? I'm going to make, guys, as many nucs as I can from this queen here. I still don't have enough bees to make starters, cell starters, to do grafting, in my opinion. So we're going to do walkaways. She's not on here. I got food here. I don't have any pollen to speak of. But I'm going to make them a pollen frame with some Ultra B. I'm going to get a comb that's got some empty cells in. I'm going to pack it good with a Ultra B. How's our little fingers working here? Look at that, guys. I got my fingers working. Let's see what's on this comb here, guys. Okay, here's another comb we're going to steal. We got plenty of stuff on the bottom here. We've got food. We got food and we got pollen, so that's beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. Let me get in the sunlight here. Yeah, see all that pollen? This is going to be perfect. We got a little bit of squirrely comb right here. I don't like it. Let's get it off of there. Make sure Queenie's not laying up underneath there. Yeah, we got a lot of young larvae on these little outside edges. She's just filling up everything. Just so nice. Yeah. This is perfect, guys. Okay. I'm going to go ahead now and get me a box. And we'll load this baby up. I'm going to temporarily stick it back in here We'll look it over a second time. I'll be right back with. Okay guys, I've got one of my beefy 5-frame deeps here. This is all made of that 2-inch material. You've seen these before. I've just got the bottom floating on here right now. It's not attached. Just be careful when you pick them up, move them to your next job, you're handling the bottom. Or, which I may do anyway, run a couple rounds of shrink wrap around them. Alright, let's get our 2 select frames in here. I'm just making the one up right now. I was going to make a second one, but the heat is just too crazy. And, you know, what did Clint Eastwood always say? A man must know his limitations. That's a quote from the Clint Eastwood. Just thought I'd throw that one out there at you. Alright, we got plenty of bees here. We got a lot of sealed stuff. We got a lot of larvae. This is going in. Let's put this one in. Let's recheck it. Make sure she didn't play sneaky here and crawl on this thing. Because I want to keep her in full-blown egg laying mode, which I have been doing. Look at there, I've got black bees and regular orange black bees. I got a lot of dark bees back and forth, but I'm seeing some really dark looking drones in here. Some really dark looking bees. There's a couple right there running along with the other colors. So we got a mixed batch here. Yeah, mixed bag of goodies here, guys, which is fine. Alright, what's on this frame? Not much there on that one. Let's see what's on this one again. Yeah, there's a lot of larvae here. Ton of young larvae. Make sure she's not on here. A lot of nurse bees on this. Shake these in. A lot of bees, a lot of eggs on this one too. Let's go downstairs and see what we can steal. You remember before we had the excluder on here, and I've since taken that off. These guys are testy, guys. And I don't know why. I'm hearing rumbling in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Yeah, she's a rumbling in the background. There's lots of pollen here in little seal brood. We're going to steal this one too. And that'll be enough for this makeup here. I got to add 2 more frames to that. A lot of larvae on this one. I'm going to move it in closer to the bees. That's that. Stack that back up. I'll go get me some more frames. We'll button this thing up. Okay, let's add a couple frames into this box. I'm just putting 2 planes on the outside. Oh, she's a rumbling out there, guys. She's rumbling. All right, let's set one of our little beetle traps in there. Let's get our lid on it. Like that. Put our plug in it for transport. What do the bricks say? When the brick's on like that, everything's fine. I've just fed them. If I put the brick like this, it's a dead hive. If I'm doing my roundabout out here and I see an empty jar that I want to feed, I do that. That means empty jar. So that's empty jar. That's a dead colony. That's a colony I just fed. So with a brick, you can do quick tricks on what to do there. All right, this hive's done, going on a truck. I've got to date it today. So we'll date that. This is the 3rd. 7/3, and boom. We did this just in time. I am not working any more bees today, guys. Stick a fork in me, I am done. It's hot. It is hot, buddy. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Stay cool. Know your limitations. Listen to Clint Eastwood, okay? All right, be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.